Morning.
You're way too excited.
I am. It is 9:18 here
Someone got fed breakfast.
on Sunday.
Well,
Happy Mother's Day.
breakfast in bed, but you were out here on our porch.
No, I was not in bed. I actually got up and I like being
surprising.
out here on the patio. It's so nice in the mornings. It's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all you mommies out there. And daddies playing mommies and children without mommies and mommies without children and dog mommies, and the list goes on and on. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Just easier to say everybody.
But yet you insisted on saying everyone else.
Well, I want to make sure they feel included, because
Everyone.
inclusion, in today's society, inclusion is a big thing. Here's your participation award. Sorry. We grew up in a different
Here's your
generation.
trophy.
Sorry.
Wow.
We grew up in a different generation. However.
Okay.
Alright, so today's Sunday, so...
Hate mail can be sent to her.
No. I'm really a nice person. Anyways. Okay, so today's Sunday,
Man,
so
you
let's
said that
recap
with a straight
Saturday.
face.
I did. I am a nice person. I am really rocking this ocean hair today. Anyways, today's Sunday for the 5th time. And so that means we get to
Mother's Day.
recap on Saturday.
Do you want to do that again?
Saturday. No. No. Okay, recapping yesterday. So yesterday we were telling you guys we were going to go to see the turtles and then go to the goat farm, that sort of thing. So we went over to where we were told the turtles were going to be. But I think either we were a little late, which was a possibility.
You didn't want to get out of
a high
bed.
possibility. I was out of bed. I just didn't get up and get going because I had to take a bath and sunscreen again. Anyways,
It's a daily occurrence.
guys, look, I haven't, look, this is like no burn, and we spent a lot of time outside. I do have one beautiful tan line, though. I have to show everybody. Look at this. This was the conversation. That is Darren's handprint right there. That's a tan line. Anyway.
I don't know how I got a handprint
On my shoulder.
that way.
It's totally you.
That's yours.
I'm blaming you. Anyways.
Shoulder's yours.
Okay, so we got up a little late. We didn't see any turtles, but we stopped at the place called
Big Beach.
First we were at Big Rock Beach. I have to pull out my map because I want to make sure I tell this to you correctly. I don't want to be rude and mispronunciate things. Okay, so we went to McKenna. All right, McKenna Beach. So we stopped at one that was called Big Rock Beach, and it was not really a place to like lounge on the beach, but there was a ton of like lava rocks and looked like a ton of snorkeling there. So I imagine there was a lot of underwater beauty going on there. And so then we decided to go down a little bit further, and we went to McKenna State Park, which is notoriously known for Big Beach. Guys, I'm gonna put some videos after this so you can see what the shorelines look here. I've never experienced anything like this, and I may be repeating myself from other videos, but so we went to Big Beach yesterday, and the waves break at the shoreline. From where I'm from, the waves break out a little bit, so you can technically boogie board in, which is what I grew up doing. These waves break at the shoreline, and they are strong. I took a nice ride in one of those waves and got a top full of sand and a mouthful of ocean water and a face planted in the sand.
A big wave comes, she thought it was a great idea to turn her back to it.
Yeah, don't do that. A lot of people get hurt here. We learned this from a tour guide, Manny. Don't turn your back. You dive under the wave, which may be common knowledge to other people, but I had never experienced anything like that before, and so I'm just going to warn everybody else. You dive under the wave, and you don't try to body surf on high current days. So yesterday was a high tide, high wave day. And these waves coming off of Big Beach were probably
15
feet high. Huge. Huge, but absolutely breathtaking. We sat there and watched those waves for quite a while. There's a few brave souls that got in, but they quickly decided to get out.
You could tell they were locals.
Yeah.
They were wearing flippers. They knew what they were doing.
There was a lifeguard. I know he was a lifeguard because he went back up to the lifeguard stand, and they were having making big announcements about how this beach, Big Beach, was not a recreational beach. Kids should not be in the water. You need to be a strong swimmer. Don't be trying to learn to boogie board today or body surf today, sort of things. But there was one guy there that he was a lifeguard, and he was amazing. You just watching him kind of put you into a trance of how he's body surfing those waves and stuff. So that was really cool to see. But Big Beach, beautiful scenery, beautiful waves. They sounded like thunderclaps coming down. They were coming down so hard. So we left there, stayed there for a while, and we left there, and then we went to the Surfing Goat Dairy. So that was a goat farm. They said they consider themselves a small goat farm because they only had 80 milking goats, right? 80 milking goats.
I just want to see you have the milking motion. There you go.
Anyways,
So we took a tour of a goat farm.
it was so cool. Oh,
Yeah.
I love animals. Y'all know that. I'm a huge animal person. So we did that, and they
Our
taught
entire
us
lunch
through-
was goat cheese,
and
crackers.
almonds, nuts,
almonds,
nuts,
and
cheese.
surprisingly, he didn't explode.
Nuts and cheese. Anyways, no. They taught us some interesting facts about goat's milk, and it being. I knew this because I have learned throughout the past 2 years. Oh, there's that gecko. He is looking for another lady.
Squirrel.
Look at him. Sorry, guys. We just watched 2 geckos get after it after I watched this gecko flop his gill out, and then they just got after it. Anyways, during our breakfast, how rude of them. Anyway,
They're animals.
Anyway,
It's time.
I don't tolerate dairy cow's milk as well as I used to, so I've transitioned to more of a goat's milk products when I eat dairy products, and I can tolerate them much better. And let's be honest, you guys, I love cheese and I love dairy, so that's been one of the hardest adjustments for me. But they told us yesterday that the proteins were smaller, so they're easier to digest. They're also healthier for you versus goat's milk. I am not on this rage of trying to get y'all to convert from cow to goat. I'm just saying that's what I learned yesterday. So we did that. We spent some time there and got some cheese, and then we went up to the lavender fields. Smelled amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were amazing. And then
I still think the tree out front smells the best.
there's a tree out front. It's called Maui Tears.
Mhm.
Maui's Tears. They're dropping beautiful purple leaves, and it smells delectable. And then we went to the beach, and then we saw another turtle swim in that big beach in the water. And then we went to the beach yesterday, and then we spent some time there, got in the water. Our beach, the shoreline wasn't nearly as bad as what it was over at Big Beach, so it was a lot safer to get in the water. We did some swimming out there and boogie boarding, and I wouldn't really say boogie boarding. I was doing a lot of floating on the boogie board. That's a
You were
total
trying
body
not to
workout.
drown.
I was not trying not to drown. I was still staying in the water, but it's a good workout trying to keep yourself on that current and on the boogie board. And then we went to, dinner. I really liked our dinner last night. It was called, so the previous night I told you we went to this place called Three's Bar and Grill. And I read this morning, this place that we went last night was called Fork and Salad. And the Kihei Dining Guide, the first line in it says, the same trio of chefs responsible for the popular Three's Bar and Grill has done it again with Fork and Salad. Voted best healthy restaurant on Maui by readers of Maui Time Weekly. They use the vision of eat local, eat healthy, and so they use Maui's farms and ranches and fishermen to offer their cuisine.
Sounds
So
right up your alley.
It was really good. I would go back there and eat there a lot. It was really good. I did a create your own salad, and so I got to put whatever lettuce.
Do
So I
they
did.
really care what we're eating?
I don't know. They might. So these people might come to Maui and they might take our recommendations. I'm just telling
What
them.
you're eating? Hey, fork and salad was good.
Okay.
Next thing.
Recommend fork and salad.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, then we went to the grocery store and we bought 2 of those little apple bananas.
Which are very,
They
very
were good.
nice.
They tasted so different than regular Chiquita bananas. So I'll put a picture up of that.
Need to figure out if we can find those in the main
I know
line.
you can. I've seen them in Whole Foods. I just didn't know what they were.
Nice. Now you tell me.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't know
I
what
don't
they
really
were.
like bananas, but I like apple bananas.
I love bananas. Bananas probably my favorite
Yeah, you
fruit.
put them in
It's a
your
fruit.
coffee.
I do. I put banana almond milk in my coffee. It's so good. Nut milk, bananas and nuts. Oh, that's an interesting image.
Interesting.
Probably should stop it there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go have some more fun for the day. We have a luau tonight. Hula hula. I hope to get laid.
High above the chimney top, that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Ooh. Okay, this one's for Gabby.